Hi there, my name is Caleb Bartlett. I am a junior slash sophomore here at Liberty University. I don't really have a hometown. I was kind of moving around all the time as a kid. I'm a pastor, missionary kid. So I was originally born in Nova Scotia, Canada. That's on the East Coast for those of you guys who don't know. From there, I was really little. I moved down to Maine. From there, when I was 5, I moved down to Dallas, Texas. From there, when I was 8, I moved to Minneapolis, Minnesota. From there, when I was 10, I moved to Indianapolis, Indiana. And from there, when I was 14 or 15, I moved to Vancouver, Canada. And when I was 17, junior year of high school, I moved from there to Toronto, Canada. So what I would relate it to is if there's any pastor's kid, you guys know what it's like, or if you're a military kid, you know what it's like. It definitely gave me a lot of great experiences because I always get to meet new people, try new things. I had to be pushed out of my bubble a lot. I couldn't be comfortable in one situation because I knew I wouldn't be in that situation very long. I fell in love with sports moving around. I'm a huge Indianapolis Colts fan, Indiana Pacers fan, Toronto Maple Leafs fan, and Toronto Blue Jays fan. I love those teams. And that's how I kind of chose to be a sport management major here at Liberty. I actually recently just switched my major to business just because I had some wiser older guys tell me, if you want to do sport, that's great, but get a business degree and then pursue sport. So the biggest experience that I have experienced growing up, like I said, was moving around all the time. I don't know where I would be if it wasn't for moving around all the time. I feel like I could be comfortable in every situation. I could be tossed in the most chaotic, random situation, and I would feel comfortable just because I always, like I said, I'd be pushed out of my bubble. I'd be put in new high schools every year. I had to go sit by myself at lunch, and most kids just, would try doing that. Have to go to new high school every year and make new friends every year, play in new sports teams every year, do all this new stuff every year that I felt comfortable doing just because I was given the opportunity to do all these things. In saying that, it wasn't always easy. There was times where I gave up on my faith, I gave up on God, and I said, you know what? I'm serving you, God, with all my heart. I'm following my Father, who's following His Father, and I'm done because I've given you everything I have, and you still aren't giving me what I want, which is the popularity and whatever else in high school you want. So the biggest thing God taught me, and the biggest thing I've learned growing up, is that if you do trust Him, in the end He will get you in a great place, in a place that is satisfying your heart, your mind, and your soul. I don't know where I would be if I wasn't at Liberty. God has blessed me so much, just financially, with friends here, with an awesome girlfriend, with stuff that I couldn't ask for. He's blessed me tremendously. So the biggest thing, ultimately, I would say, if you follow Jesus, if you say, God, you know what, I'm going to give you my life, then He ultimately will bless you, like He's blessed me. Thanks for listening.